I know it's been forever, but welcome back to my channel, okay? Today I'm going to give you the review for the movie Mile 22, or 22 Miles, or whichever you want to call it. Anywho, yeah. The director for this movie is Peter Berg, and you know, Mark also helped produce this film as well. I was looking on Google. Google is very helpful, by the way. Anyway, let me just pretty much tell you how the movie is. Pretty much a bunch of CIA operatives. Mark's character, his name was James Silva, I believe. And he leads the team. They pretty much have to transport this foreign agent, which is Eco. His character's name was Lee, and transport him to the American embassy, I believe, and in Southeast Asia. Lee is pretty much carrying a disc. Well, he's not carrying a disc, but I mean, he gave it to James Silva's team. He's got some kind of disc that got some kind of virus or ROM code or whatever the hell it was, and he's not giving them the code until he is safely away from Southeast Asia. Okay, he wants his airplane. Okay, he's trying to get out. That's pretty much what the movie is about. Okay, now Mark's character, James Silva, listen, I haven't watched a Mark's movie since even Transform. I don't even think I went to the movie to see the last one because he was in there. I'm not too crazy about it. I definitely wasn't curious. Yo, his character, Mark's character, James, he annoyed the hell out of me. And I know he's got some kind of disorder or whatever, but he kept flicking his freaking rubber band throughout the whole entire film, and that's, I guess, a little bit of pain to like calm him down if he's talking too fast. And I was just so, he was just being a prick. I don't know. I didn't like his character. I didn't care for it, but they all relied on him. He was a straight up douchebag. And I don't. Yeah. Let me talk about the close-ups though. The close-ups, there was no need for them to do too much of the close. If I could zoom in right now, if I knew how to zoom in on this kid, let me tell you. The close-up was ridiculous. Like, you could literally see freaking Mark's nose hairs coming out. Like, oh my freaking, I don't want to see that. That's gross. That's disgusting. And if you got some long ass nose hairs, by the way, guys, or long ass ear hair, trim it. It's disgusting. And if they ever do a close up on you, you better let them know. Don't do it, okay? The close-ups was just so annoying. So annoying. Like, you can literally see, like, oh my gosh. When I saw his nose hairs, I was done. I was just like, what are they doing? Like, I don't want to see that. Just tell the freaking story and just call it a day, okay? Like, just call it a day. Now, on to Eco's character. Eco's my boy, though. I ain't gonna lie. I liked him in the raid. But in here, they didn't use him that much. They didn't use a lot, like, they didn't utilize his talent in this movie. Like, The only fight scene that I can actually say that I actually liked was the way beginning, and that wasn't that much. Like, he was usually like with a gun. I mean, he did a couple scenes with the car, but it wasn't as if it was like, oh yeah, you know, he got. It was just that's how it was. Like, literally, I'm like, if they don't use my kid, if they don't use that guy, it was just pretty much Mark's character just talking, mostly talking. The group is called Overwatch too, so like they're like this elite badass team or whatever that nobody could touch, but whatever. They didn't utilize him at all. I liked Iko, but I was just like, damn, man, like, what's the point of having him in here and he's not even using his talent? He's not doing what he's supposed to be doing. Like, he did like a couple fight scenes and that was that. Not even a couple, because the main one was the beginning when he was in the hospital where he was, you know, being detained and stuff. Like, that was it. Anyway, but moving on along, Lauren Cohen, you know, the chick from Walking Dead, I didn't care for her either, okay? The whole entire time, throughout the movie, all she was talking about was, I need to see my daughter, you know, I'm a bad mother. I mean, she gets in a confrontation with, you know, the ex-husband, and how, you know, the ex-husband confronts her like, you know, are you gonna come down for Mother's Day? Your daughter wants to see you, blah, blah, blah. And she you know, Lauren Cohen's character's name is Alice, and she's like, you know, I can't, you know, because of the job. And they're going back and forth, and she's all upset, starts crying, and like breaks the, like, she's doing too much of this extra. Like, that was pretty yeah, she kept talking about it throughout the whole entire film. And I think Alice's character and James' character had some kind of relationship, because I mean, they seemed really pretty close. I mean, they could be best friends or whatever, but he pretty much knows how she is, and like, but to me, it had to be something more, because they were like really close. Because James like literally like risked his life like to try to go and save her when she was stuck in some, you know, in the projects, whatever. And let me tell you about that part that I really disliked. Okay, okay. So the bad guys or whatever were trying to get Lee in this building. So, you know, they shooting up, they're trying to figure out how to get out and everything else. So Alice, she opens the door, right? You know, because they're trying to get her and whatnot. I understand. She opens the door, and then there's this little girl there, okay? Why are you putting that child in danger? What? This is why she a bad mother, okay? That's why. Anywho, she over here, it could have been done in quiet. She could have been quiet as hell, hiding in somewhere. But she has the little girl that's with her, she over here shoots the door. And I get it, she's trying to protect her workers, whatever. But like, I see why you not in your daughter's life. I see why you a bad mother. I'm just saying. I was like, what the frick? I wouldn't want her around my child, like, at all. No. Because you're putting my child at risk. Like, what are you doing? I couldn't stand that part. Alice really annoyed me. Her, Lauren Cohen, your character, Alice, just really annoyed me throughout the movie. Her, you couldn't believe how happy I was when she was gone. Anyway, this movie was, it was just pretty much, I understood what they were doing. I mean, and of course, you know, trying to transport Lee to, you know, to safety or whatever at this airfield, the distance was 22 miles. Okay, 22 miles. But you know, of course, during that 22 miles, motorcycles trying to get at them, bad agents, you know, it's whatever. The main thing I had a problem with this film was like close-ups. There was no need for I didn't want to see Mark's freaking nose hairs. Who wants to see that? I want to see some, you know, I wanted to see, and they didn't use Iko. Like, I wanted to see some fighting and everything, but I didn't get to see that. I got to see a whining chick complaining about how she couldn't see her daughter because of the life or the job she chose. And then I get to see James, or Mark's character, just be a dick. And then Iko just, like, one fight scene, and then he's just using a gun, and then all in all, the main point of the film, Iko ended up being a triple agent. So he was really trying to get and kill James Silva, like the Russian, and Iko operatives was trying to really get Overwatch. And they didn't even kill James Silva. They didn't even, you know, he lived, and all the other ones died. All his crew died, and he still ended up living. I was just like, I wanted all of them to go. Oh yeah, I forgot, Ronda Rousey was in there too, but you know, she was irrelevant to me, so anyway. But yeah, that pretty much was the film. I'm sorry guys, I just had to vent and let y'all know how I felt about it. But like, this film was just ridiculous, and the director, Peter Berg, no, don't direct this again. Don't direct, okay? This is not for you. Clearly this is not for you. And don't have Mark Wahlberg help produce it, because his character was annoying. So, you know what? I've literally, alright, let me just grade this film. I gotta get out of here. I got a piercing that I want and that I've been meaning to get. I'm gonna give this, I'm just gonna give it an F. It was too much. It was too much. I wasn't crazy about any of the characters. The only character I did like was Iko. But like I said, they didn't really use him like that. They didn't use a lot of him. And I'm just so like, what the frig, man? What's the point of you being in this film if they ain't even utilize your talents? What? Hollywood, man. You guys really messed up. But all in all, yeah, I'm giving this movie an F because it's just like, it's whatever. I went to the matinee, so there was barely anybody up in the movie theater anyway. You know, I put it up on its story. But anyway, thanks for checking my channel out. I appreciate it. Please like and subscribe to my channel, and as always, I got love all of you guys that love and respect me as much. And until the next movie review, I'm Donna, and welcome to Donna's World, and thanks again for coming to my channel. Remember, like and subscribe. Bye guys.